Sonic the Hedgehog has had many different designs throughout his more than 30-year history, everything from classic Sonic to modern Sonic to Werehog to movie Sonic and everything in between. And if you love Sonic, subscribe right now. I have compiled my list of the top 10 best versions of Sonic. I'm sure you may not agree with everything, but I figure I might as well share my opinion. So let's get started. Number 10 is Boom Sonic. This design is primarily in the 3 Sonic Boom games and the TV show. He's very tall with bandages on his legs and feet, a brown scarf, and blue arms. He does have a good personality and is very funny, but he just looks a bit out of place. Number 9 is Adventure Sonic. This design is exclusive to Sonic Adventure. It was Sega's first real attempt at creating a 3D version of Sonic for a full 3D game. He feels a little bit too dark with his blue shading, but I do like his model because it's very simplified with very little polygons. He also has a nice personality that is eager to take on new challenges. Number 8 is Sonic X Sonic. This is obviously from the Sonic X TV show. Sonic is in his Japanese anime design, which does have a very creative look to him, and almost every scene from the show can be easily drawn. And he also has a very fun personality that's very unique to the show. Number 7 is the Werehog. This design is exclusive to Sonic Unleashed. He does have a mean appearance and does not feel too much like Sonic, and he is very slow, but he does show that he can lift a lot and move with ease. And I do like his personality because even though he looks like he might be very mean, he does have a heart of gold and is nice to everybody, just like any other version of Sonic. And also his fur is very fluffy and soft. Number 6 is Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic. This is obviously exclusive to Sonic Adventure 2. There's a good amount of detail on him, but what is most obvious is his shoes. He has the famous soap shoes, which were designed so that he can easily go on grind rails. His spin dash and running animations are very simple, and he also has a relaxing, childish, and simplified personality that anyone can easily get along with. Number 5 is Classic Sonic. He has been around forever, and from the very early Sonic games in the 1990s, the Sonic Generations, Forces, and now Superstars. He is very iconic with his short and circular design. His spin dash and running animations are at the core of much of Sonic's gameplay, and his personality is very serious, but also fun-loving because he loves to run fast. Number 4 is Prime Sonic, obviously from Sonic Prime. His design is very interesting because the animation makes him look like he's made of clay. I really like his animation and his level of detail that they put into him. It feels like he can stretch and move around more freely than other versions of Sonic. And his personality is very immature because he does tend to do stuff without thinking of the consequences. Number 3 is Super Sonic. In most cases, Super Sonic is only available in the final boss, and that often increases the hype and excitement when you get to play as him. Turning yellow with red eyes and giving him a particle effect around him makes him look really badass. One of the best parts about him is that you can fly around with ease, and his personality is very serious because he often faces very difficult challenges. Number 2 is Modern Sonic. This version of Sonic is very iconic because it is the standard Sonic design that everyone recognizes when they think of Sonic. His shoes, gloves, quills, distinctive blue color, and his face are also recognizable. Most Sonic art, games, merchandise, and even the IDW comic books all feature this design. This version of Sonic has stayed almost the exact same in every mainline Sonic game from Sonic Unleashed all the way to Sonic Frontiers, and his personality is the standard for Sonic being quick-witted and easygoing and loves to go fast. Number 1 is Movie Sonic. His design is unique to the Sonic movies. He is perhaps the most detailed version of Sonic to date, with so much detail on his shoes, gloves, quills, face, and blue arms. One of the best things about his design is that fur. He looks so fluffy, I just want to give him a big hug. Much of what I like about him also comes from his personality. He is quick-witted and easygoing and always wants to go fast. His character builds throughout the movies as he goes from being scared to being a leader. He may be very childish at times, but other times he can be very serious when he needs to be. In conclusion, there are so many different kinds of Sonic, but regardless, I absolutely love Sonic the Hedgehog no matter which version or form he takes. That's gonna do it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, you gotta go fast!